Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you the new Marshal double barrel DLC shotgun pistol and zombies. I'll be showing basically every aspect of it, so stay along for that. And subscribe if you're new and leave a like down on the video if you enjoyed it. So for attachments for this thing, you want to get your class and select it obviously. But once you get to the gunsmith, you don't want to run optics, so you're going to be running dual wield. If you don't have a dual wield, I wouldn't recommend doing this weapon. It isn't that good if it's not dual wielded like most pistols, but you want to run Dragon's Breath. Not only does it give you 20% damage boost, it also allows you to have a spread damage with fire, because the bullets will shoot fire out and it can kill multiple zombies. You don't have the extended because it extends the effective damage by 20%, and this gives you 11% fire rate, which isn't really needed. You don't need to fire this thing super fast unless you have Ring of Fire active. And no optic, because you can't have an optic on a dual wield. And you want to run Ring of Fire, that's what I recommend. You can run Tesla Storm if you want. And yeah, I'm going to load into Mauer Der Toten here and showcase it to you. While I'm loading in here, if you're new here and want to subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. I post tons of guides just like this one. So you've liked this so far, and you leave a like down below, and that'll also be greatly appreciated. Alright, let's get into it. So once you spawn in, you want to finish the first round of the first wave of zombies, which can be that hard. And once you finish that, you see here this fire bullet, so it's on fire when you shoot it. So you want to go down here because the spawns are quicker. You just want to sit in this area over here until round 5. So once you finish round 5, you just want to turn on power, which you should all know how to do by now on Mauer Der Toten. It's been out for a while, so you just follow the objectives, and once you turn on power, I'll come back. Okay, so I just turned on power, and the first thing I'm going to do is turn on the Pac-a-Punch machine. I need 5,000, I have 4,500. I will be close to it, or I probably will get 5,000 after I kill the disciple and these zombies. So it shouldn't be a problem if you have more than 4,000. And you see there, it takes it all down. So now I have enough for Pac-a-Punch 1. Now I can showcase that. And also each weapon, each one of the weapons has 3 bullets each at a time before I have to reload instead of 2, and now they have 69. I'm pretty sure they did it intentionally, but they have 69 in the stock. Before it was 50, so it's very disappointing because it barely even went up, which usually most Pac-a-Punch weapons go up a lot. For this one, not so much. You will want to be running Mule Kick because it gives you ammo drops if you have upgraded high enough, which you should, and it will give you ammo drops. Zombies will just drop ammo, and you don't have to really worry about ammo that much. Sometimes you'll occasionally have to, but other than those rare times, you won't really have to worry about ammo at all. I'm gonna wait until the pans are around and then I'll showcase that. So the 2 key ones you want to make sure you get for this weapon are Mule Kick and Deadshot, so the hip fire is reduced down. I'm not gonna get Mule Kick yet because ammo isn't really a problem yet, because not only have I not ran out ammo yet because it's only around 9, but ammo only costs 1,000, which isn't that much. So even if I do run out of ammo, it won't be a big deal. But the next perk I'm going to buy will be Mule Kick, and then Stamina Up and Juggernaut. So you just want to make sure you get those 2, because those are very important for this weapon, and without them, they make this weapon a lot worse, especially Mule Kick, because you don't want to be running back to buy ammo, and you're going to run out of money eventually if it costs 5,000 per ammo. Okay, so here we have a Panzer round, and that's 0 without Pac-a-Punch. I'm gonna shoot 2 times, 2 at the same time instead of 1 from each. Actually, so right now I'm gonna shoot 1. So that's how much 1 does. That's how much the other does. Together they shred. So we don't talk about that, but it doesn't matter really anyways. But you don't want to do what I did. I wasn't really paying attention there. But if you shoot it once like that, then it will do roughly 20% damage. If you shoot it twice, it'll do like 40% damage. So 2.5. So it should take around 5 shots for the first Panzer round to take out the first Panzer, which is really good for a Panzer, but it's also round 10 and you have a Pac-a-Punch, so it's nothing really special. And you see against hordes, it can take out like 3 at a time, and it can knock down like 6 because of the fire at the range effect, and it can knock down multiple at a time. So it's good for hordes too, not good for you getting stuck in a corner as you saw there. Even with the ring of fire, you couldn't get out of that corner. So far it has weaknesses, which is your ammo and getting out of corner. 2 shots disciples, which is very good, and if you shoot it with 2 bullets at one time, which is basically 1 click, you will kill it, which doesn't surprise me. Disciples are pretty weak, but yeah, I'll come back when I have a second Pac-a-Punch. Okay, so it's round 17. I don't have a second Pac-a-Punch because it just went down and I bought perks. But still, the disciple is 2 shot, maybe 1 shot if I shot it at a better location. But if it was second Pac-a-Punch, it would obviously 1 shot it. And when we do have another Panzer round, I will have it second Pac-a-Punch. We now have a disciple round, round 21, and I do now have second Pac-a-Punch. And I expect it to 1 shot in the head. If I hit it, yep, and it 1 shots in the head. If they shot a shoot in the body, it's probably 1 or 2 shot anyways. So disciples are 1 shot, and if we get a Panzer, that'd be nice. I don't think we will this round though. Once we do, I will show that, and then we'll move on to third Pac-a-Punch. But against hordes, this thing I have not actually tested on Pac-a-Punch yet. So 1 bullet doesn't kill a lot, although it has the fire effect, but it does down them. You see they're like on the ground, which can be good and bad at the same time because it kind of scatters the group, and you can't take out the entire horde just in 1 clip, which is kind of annoying. I don't like that. But if you use ring of fire, I almost ran into that nuke. But if you use ring of fire, just wherever, you can spam it as fast as you want. And I just ran out of ammo. I don't know how that just happened, but I just ran out of ammo. Oh, do we have a Panzer? I think we do. Yeah, so it hasn't really taken any damage yet. And it doesn't do a great whole lot. But if you shoot 2 bullets at a time, it does do a decent amount of damage. And once you destroy its armor, it does do a lot more damage. I'd recommend going up close. Wow, I'm pretty sure the only time I've gone down this entire game is on camera, or while I was recording. But yeah, once you break its armor, it will be much more vulnerable, and headshots will be very critical to it. But it's not that great against hordes because it just makes them fall and you can't really kill them. So here we are on round 25, and you see here I have over 30,000 points, so I am now Pac-a-Punching, and you see here they do look pretty cool. Not in the yellow is a really good color, but in the all purple and blue it looks great. You see the little gold tints, and we will be testing this against hordes and some of the specials, probably not anything. Okay, so we have a mangler here, and I have a hoarded up, and against manglers I'm gonna not shoot it in the arm cannon because that's like its weak spot. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there, but in the head, and destroy the armor, does like half damage. And if you do in the arm, I assume it it's probably one shot in the arm, and if you don't shoot the arm, it most likely two shots it. And for cycles, you unmask it and then it's one shot. I didn't kill it there, so it may be two or three shot on the disciples. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I just two shot that one there, and I didn't even hit the mask on the first one. Or maybe that was the same disciple, I think, actually. So it's two or three shot on the disciples, one or two shot on the manglers, and we have yet to test it against the hordes. So we'll be doing that now. And I do have crafters on. It's not a weakness to normal zombies, so you don't have to worry about it, like shatter blast or brain rot or dead wire. So we do have them on it up now. And I'm not going to use my stuns. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. And if you have the dragon breath on, it knocks them down. So that is actually very good if you're in the corner, and it'll knock them down. But for just pure taking out hordes and getting head critical kills, it's not that great unless you have dragon breath off. But you do have it on, it will knock them down, which is good or bad depending on how you're trying to play. And this, yeah, I'll shoot this one in the cannon. Yeah, one shot's in the cannon, as expected. And tormentors obviously one shots. And it's not that great of a camping weapon because it's a low magazine and ammo capacity, but it is pretty good overall in terms of hordes and damage. But the ammo is obviously the biggest weakness for this. Also, there's two shot that. I recommend when you're shooting zombies to go like left click, or right trigger, right trigger, or left trigger, and then just switch over, because while you're reloading you should be shooting your other weapon. So like 1, 2, 3, then you reload. While you're reloading, you're shooting this, and when you finish that, you shoot this, and then you finish, and then you get it. It's alternating instead of just going like this here, right? Instead of just going like this, like that. It's a little quicker. I mean, you can do that if you're like in a corner, but really you shouldn't be doing that, because then you have to reload and you have to be backing up, and you might get hit and you might die from your ultimate, which you don't really want that at all. And when you shoot two at the same time, it will kill more and it will do more damage. So if you get against panzers, I recommend shooting 2 at a time. So if I see a panzer, I'll show you guys. But when you get panzers, you want to turn around to shoot them right, and then you 2 at a time. You'll do twice the amount of damage, and panzers will not even die from that. And like manglers and disciples are weaker, so they will die from it. So you don't really want to do that. You can if you want, but against panzers I just recommend it. The other bosses and the elites, it doesn't really matter, but you should do it for the panzers. And against panzers, you should active ring of fire anyways. So I'm gonna Exfil here. I forgot about the glitch here. I can't believe I haven't fixed this yet. But either you have to sit here for like a minute or two, or you just don't go down and you have to quit the game. So hopefully I don't have to quit the game. So I'm just gonna sit here for a minute or two on my phone or something. I finally loaded, and now that it took forever to load, we're kind of in a sticky situation because all the zombies are down here. There's only being a few when I get down here. We have a minute and a half left. Kill the disciple. See there, it's bad for when you get like cornered or you get trapped at all. You see here, I got Golden Viper finally, as I will be making a guide on how to get Plague Diamond soon actually. So if you want to see that, subscribe if you want to see it, and like the video and comment down below. if you keep wanting seeing videos like this. But yeah, so there's a minute left, and I have no ammo. Okay, so that's not good. Yeah, there's an ammo box here. Okay, where is it? I'm not actually sure where that. Oh, they're here. So there's only 10 left. I'm pretty sure these are the 10 right here. Still a stun grenade, and yeah. So it is good at excelling. Use Ring of Fire, I recommend. That will make everything so much easier. You see, I got in that corner, especially because of the ammo, and there's only 3 bullets. Use Ring of Fire, you won't have to reload or anything. So that is very helpful. But yeah, leave a like down below if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what your thoughts are on the new double barrel shotgun pistol. And also comment down below if you're going to use this in zombies or not, and tell me what other topics you'd like me to cover. And yeah, I'm out.